guys, welcome to Ihwt Brewing Company. My name's Brian, I'm going to be your tour guide today. Talk about beer, stuff like that. Yeah.
The city of Cape May has a lot to offer. Amazing beaches, beautiful Victorian houses, great seafood restaurants, a historic lighthouse,
great view,
and even the occasional visiting dolphin pod. Everything is better in Cape May, including the beer at our next stop on In Hops We Trust.
We traveled over 150 miles to land right here in Cape May, New Jersey, at the Cape May Brewing Company. Now let's go have a cold beer.
We started in 2011. It was me, my friend from college Chris, and my father Bob. And we were three idiot homebrewers who naively thought what would be the worst that would happen if we started a brewery.
You know, Cape May is a huge tourist area that when it comes to, you know, in the summertime, there's wall-to-wall people in here.
I first fell in love with beer in college. So, when we went into college, it would be, I was playing rugby and we would drink the yellow fizzy stuff. And then later, it was like, we started experimenting with Victory. In Downtown, we'd go over there and really fell in love with it. And then after college, I started homebrewing with Chris, and from there, I would just like completely fell in love with the science of it and the art, and it's so wonderful to be able to create something. Chris, he's an engineer, and he put together this 12-gallon homebrew kit that we used to start. And that was it. We opened up by selling to one bar, Cabanas in Cape May, and that was it. And then today, we're one of the largest craft breweries in New Jersey. We have almost 100 employees, and we'll sell something like 23,000 barrels of beer just in New Jersey and a little bit in Pennsylvania.
We're going to sell a lot of beer this year, making a lot of beer.
Our name is Cape May Brewing Company, so it really does fit to be in this area. That's the focus of the whole company, is to make the best beer that we can.
One of the things I love most about us as a brewery is we're not afraid to take risks. We're not afraid to try something new out. We've always prided ourselves on our variety. You go in the tasting room an average day and there's minimum 15 beers on tap, upwards of 21, because that's all the tap space that we have. There might be 15 to 20 different offerings in cans. And so that variety really encourages the creative freedom to just have fun, take chances. We have a culture where nobody, because it's not hierarchical. We believe in servant leadership. We're all here to help each other. And it's a team. It's not somebody dictating, hey, this is what we're gonna brew, this is how we're gonna do it, this is what needs to go here in marketing speak. We're doing it as a collaborative effort, and we get input from everybody. We always internally will talk about the innovation pipeline. We want to make sure that we have enough beers kind of feed into this pipeline to make sure that we have enough new and interesting beers that are coming out. We're not chasing trends, we're not doing it to like, oh, what's next? It's a combination of just what we want to drink, what we want to do, we want to have fun.
What we like to do is just talk about what is going on out there, what other breweries are talking about. We also look at what other breweries aren't talking about and what can we put out there that can change the game.
And that's what's fun about beer. There's so many different flavor combinations and adjuncts that you can add to it, which makes it really exciting. And there's a lot of different ways you can make your path to success.
Crushing It was one of those beers that came from a similar beginning. We had a homebrew competition and this one beer won, and looking back now, if we didn't ask that question on what's something that's not going on, we wouldn't have this beer, which for us has been a really good success in the past year and a half.
My favorite beer is the next one I'm going to have. The one that I haven't had yet. I want to try what's new. I want to get the next thing. Ironically, I eat the same thing for breakfast and lunch every single day. But my beer choice, my beer is what I want to change up. I just want to try new beers all the time. What am I feeling today? I want this IPA, I want this lager, oops, I want a sour.
We never want to remain stagnant. We always look what we can change and make better. And I don't know tomorrow what that'll be. I don't know what that'll be the next day, but whenever we see what we can improve on, we just go ahead and strive for that.
It wasn't until just this summer that we just finally got to the entire state. So we've been slowly working our way up north. And that's really exciting. So there's a lot of opportunity. We're not trying to take over the world, but we're just trying to have a lot of fun.
Are you a fan of In Hops We Trust? Then check out our newest show, Beard Broads. Beard Broads explores the craft beer industry from the female perspective. Join us for tastings, tips, and fun facts about the broad world of beer. You can catch episodes on the Beard Broads playlist on the In Hops We Trust YouTube channel. Cheers, ladies!
So at Cape May, we we're the everyman brewery. Like we do something for everybody. We have a couple core beers that we always do. We have Cape May IPA, it's our flagship.
It started as one of our original homebrew recipes, and it's since morphed a lot and become completely different from what it initially was. But it's beautiful, bright, balanced IPA.
We also have Coast Evacuations double IPA, 8%, like 3 pounds per pound on the dry hop. I love that beer, it's delicious.
Cape May is also a Coast Guard community. Their motto is Semper Paratus, which is always ready. So we have a always ready beer.
You know, juicy, hazy, soft mouthfeel, just a nice everyday drinker. But then we have our Devil's Reach is a Belgian strong ale. It's 8.6%, drinks nothing like that. It's estery, got a lot of the Belgian fruit notes to it. And then we have a honey porter, very beloved by us all here. Those make up the bulk of what we do. They're probably about 80% of our total production. But we do, in any given year, no less than 50 different brands of beer. Every other month we come out with a new limited 16-ounce hop offering in a 4-pack cans. Currently City to Shore's out. We have a new one coming out called Captain May. And so we're about variety. We love variety.
In the summer months we have a lot of, we're highly reliant on tourism. Our fruit beers, our Crushing It, our Bog are some of our best sellers in the summer. People want what's very easy to drink on the beach.
This is a fun one. This is called Strawberry Taffy. It is a strawberry milkshake IPA. We actually threw saltwater taffy into the boil kettle, which was the most expensive beer that we've ever brewed. And then next to it, brewed on the same day, was the cheapest beer that we've ever brewed. Because balance, last guy working balance. This is a Kolsch. Kolsch is a really nice, light, drinkable, hoppy, crisp, German-style ale, not a lager.
Right around Christmas, we have our Bowls of Barley that comes out, which has been, every year we do a different rendition of it. So I really enjoy sharing that beer at that time. And then throughout the rest of the year, I would say between Follow the Goal and Whitecaps, which are 2 of our IPAs, they're 2 of my favorite beers to drink.
We know who our market is here, who we're attracted. So we kind of speak to them. We speak to what we want to drink, what I want to drink, what you guys want to drink.
As the industry in whole, I think there's a new focus on being healthy. We put out a Brut Pilsner last January, which was a little bit lower on the calorie end, and it was very refreshing and easy to drink. We've also experimented a little bit with seltzers, so it's really cool to see what we can do on the craft side of that. And what we've done is a little bit different.
But that was a great option because, by nature, seltzer is going to be gluten-free, and obviously a beer is not. So it was really nice having that offering. The tasting of people really resonated really strongly with a lot of individuals. So that's something we can't ignore. We have to explore that and see what kind of legs that has.
For us, we're not trying to be all things to all people, nor are we trying to have global domination. Cape May is one of the few very beautiful, shining spots in New Jersey, and people know that. So what we're trying to do is be as deep as we can in New Jersey. And there's lots of places to be on tap, and we want to be there.
Oh boy.
Hey, the In Hops We Trust app is the best way to follow all things In Hops related. On the app, you'll find the In Hops passport, rewards, crew info, updates on where we'll be for events, or where we might be filming next. The app is also the only place you'll be able to see certain content, like pre-release episode teasers or behind-the-scenes footage and exclusive content from event appearances. Our app is available on both iOS and Android devices, so please, go download it while I grab another beer. Oh, cheers. Hey, give me a tall boy.
Beer is integral to the community. People don't meet socially at an insurance office. They come and they gather around a yummy carbonated beverage. For us, it's important to engage with those folks, both inside our walls and outside of our walls. We do a number of different things. We have a team we've had about for 6 years with the National MS Society. So the City to Shore is our local ride, and we've raised well over $100,000 just for that charity alone.
We'd like to take as many opportunities to give back as we can, especially throughout the summer. We reach out with the MAC program, and that is a sponsored group from Cape May. They do a whole bunch of things around town, a lot of beer gardens, just different events. They have a craft beer festival that we participate in as well. If anybody reaches out to us, we do what we can to help them out.
Our purpose at Cape May Brewery is to build a brewery that makes us proud. And it's not so much about building the physical, it's about building each other. We build as a group. We're all a team here together, and it's about pride. We're all proud of what we do.
We don't rest on our laurels. We're not just like, oh, we're great. We're gonna stay great forever. Let's just, not try harder.
Like for us, a number of years ago, we came up with core values, that speak to both us and everybody at the brewery. Things like having fun, being a pro, be direct, honest, and respectful. Like for us, that's like who we are and how we live. And so nobody here is above those values, including myself. And so how to articulate that into everyone else is really our path to success.
We're now in the entire state of New Jersey. We're one of the largest breweries in the state. We're definitely top 3, but that was never a goal. That was never a mandate. That was never ownership coming down saying we have to be the biggest. We have to hit this number. We have to, it's just organic, natural growth, and we're out of space. So we're looking at expanding and moving, and we're always growing this thing.
My love for Cape May beer has grown since I've been here. The culture, the people that we work with.
I get asked the question, oh, did you ever think it would be this? And to me, I still see it as the same. I'm here every day working with my dad and my friend, and we're very hands-on trying to make this thing work. And it's a big passion project for us and our entire team. The job has changed, certainly, where now it's less of brewing and more talking about strategy and planning and those sorts of things. But it's still all really exciting.
It's been pretty wild to see. It's been a fun ride, so can't wait to see where we go from here.
The beaches may be closed, but Cape May Brewing is open 7 days a week. Head on down the shore for a little libation inspiration and tell them Ihwt sent you.
I feel so inspired.
In Hops We Trust. Want another beer? Check out our channel, In Hops We Trust Film. There you'll get all our latest content, including new episodes, tastings, and all things In Hops related. Cheers! In Hops We Trust is an Ambassador Studios production.